We are live. We are live today, nice and early. What's up, everybody? Ooh, this is a very dirty. Ugh, I don't think my thumb helped it at all. Orientation is locked. Hold on. Let's unlock orientation. What? Can I seriously not do it? Okay, fine. Let's do it this way. Or can I do it that way? Alright, let's see if this thing is on. You can't even see me. Oh, I need to find this place to sit down. I want to clean this off a bit. Hello, everyone. Thank you for your patience. And much love to you. I'm going to be talking a little bit. Actually going to get to this bench over here and take a seat so that I can get on with my freak speaking. Oh, maybe it is. Is it working? Oh no, I need to hold it here. There we go. It's working. Alright. I got a lot going on. Let's turn it off and try it again. This is definitely an unprecedented setup. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Let's get this going here. Bear with me another moment. How's that? Okay, much clearer. Alright, but why is orientation locked? I hate how much I want it to go. Did that even? Orientation is locked. Why? It shouldn't be. Rotate my device back. I don't want to rotate it back. And if I go the other way, you can't see me. Okay. This is very interesting. Is it on? Oh. I don't think this is gonna work the way I wanted to, but that's okay. Let's just turn it off. Alright, and we will do what YouTube wants us to do. What? That was a lot of difficult things for no reason. Alright, y'all. I can barely... Let me see if I can see the chat here. I don't want to show all messages. Okay, you're sideways. Hello, I can finally see the chat now. Liz, thanks for letting me know. I was trying to figure it out. It wasn't going to let me. As y'all can see, I'm not in my normal setup today. We have contractors. Not even contractors. We have the HVAC people. They are installing our heat for us. So I am outside. I'm on a walk. I will be walking and talking today. There will be no music today. But hello to Boston Ray. What's up? Much love, Ray. And I've got Carson McNeely. Today is my sister's birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, is Liz's birthday? No, I don't know whose birthday it is. But happy birthday to your sister McNeely. And welcome to everyone else. I will try to be paying attention to the chat, but as I walk and talk, I might not be able to. So I did want to say one thing before I get started is that I will not be able to play music like I have been for FreQ Speak Friday. YouTube is really, really strict in cutting down, and I don't want to get into YouTube jail. So unfortunately, I will not be able to play DJ. We'll have to figure out another way to do dance parties on Fridays. It just won't be able to be the way that I've done it before. So, hello. I see Accidental Alchemist is here, and I see somebody else. I think I actually might. Are these bots? 6767? Do I have bots in my live right now? That's so funny. I'm okay with it. Let them come in. I got moderators for a reason. So if y'all see anybody saying stuff that's untoward, definitely take care of it. I am literally outside. I don't have any gloves on. It's not like freezing, but it's about to be. So I hope all of y'all are getting ready for the weather. Let me get my tea. I did bring some tea to keep me warm out here while we walk and talk today. Oh gosh, that's really hot. I don't want to burn myself. I see somebody who's close to my name. Oh my gosh, Accidental Alchemist says they're about to be negative 15 degrees. Girl, I don't envy you at all. I don't envy you at all, girl. Who is this person? I don't even know how to say Agiel Sigmu. If you're not a bot, prove it. Liz will be having her birthday in 2 weeks. That's what's up. You're around my mom's age, Liz. What's up, Billing? I hope you're having a great day at work. I'm sorry to hear you're going to be having negative 15 degrees. That is awful. It was supposed to be raining today, so I'm glad that it's not raining so that I could still walk, but it's definitely overcast. It is definitely cloudy. Oh, that's awesome. There's not a bot. That's great to hear. All right, guys. For those of you just tuning in who don't know, my name is Ariel. I come on Fridays and I speak from my frequency. I speak whatever comes onto my mind, unfiltered, unedited, unscripted, raw, whatever just is in the ether that comes to my mind, because I believe we are all freaks. Each and every one of us are freaks when we speak from our frequency. If there's anyone who's in my freak family, give me a shout out, the Divinely Aligned Collective. I love you guys. I haven't been as active in the collective, so I don't know if anyone is even aware that I've been doing this. It's kind of windy too, so hopefully I've got my noise cancellation on, so hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Things are ramping up. Who else is gonna have some weird weather? So my sister is driving down from Greenville tomorrow morning, to hunker down with us. Her and her husband are going to blow up mattress so that they are protected and taken care of during this lovely storm that we've got coming. Definitely geoengineered. If you don't believe in geoengineered, then you don't have to believe in it, because it's true. Oh gosh, if you don't believe that there are weapons that are used against us, patented by the CIA and everybody else, then I'm definitely feel sorry, for you if you believe that. But again, belief is not needed when it's a fact. It is literally a fact. I heard that there's a big old group that's meeting this weekend somewhere. What group is meeting, right? Where are they meeting? Who are they? Why are they having a meeting this weekend? That's not weird at all. I've heard so many things down the grapevine, but all that we can do is all that we have control over is our reactions, right? And I think it's good to be prepared. Like, yeah, definitely prepare when you hear things are coming. But I think that we can definitely overcome or affect the weather. And hey, listen, you guys might not want to believe that. That might seem a little too airy-fairy out there for you guys. But it's the truth. It's my truth. It's what I feel, think, and believe. I do believe that we have more control over our reality than we have ever been taught to believe. I mean, when all of us collectively believe something or put the energies out there, we will and can make waves. I mean, the Bible says that, if you pray, the mountains will move. So if we pray and the mountains will move, then why couldn't the clouds move? We could pray away the storm. I know there's Indians out there who are doing some rain dances, doing some snow dances, I'm sure. And I'm not saying, that we can just, I don't want to, I'm not taking back what I said. And I'm not trying to be politically correct. This is the whole reason why I started this this live, is because I want to be able to train myself to retrain myself actually to just talk and say what the heck I want to say without worrying about who it offends, who thinks it's right, who's going to contradict me, who's going to, bring up their opinion. Everyone is allowed to have their opinions, and so am I. And if I say something that goes against someone else, oh well, like, I don't want to feel like I'm the only one who has to change what I have to say. And it's hard for me to look at the chat right now too, guys, so don't let me stop you guys from having a good time in the chat. When I look from the chat time to time, if you're talking to me and you've got a question for me, put 3 question marks in front of your question so that I know you're directing it at me, because there is a lot of chatter in the chat, so I want to make sure I keep everything straight. Oh, it's 11:11. Well, right now would be the time where I would be playing some music and having a dance party. You know what I can do? Give me 1 second. I'll give you all a dance party. I'll give you all a dance party without any music. Just watch. Dance party! Dance party! Woo! Yeah! Yay! All right. There's my 11:11 dance party. I hope you enjoyed that as much as the people across the street did. Oh, man. There is always a reason to celebrate. Y'all always know that's what I say. That's my motto. If you don't have a reason to dance and celebrate, then you're not looking hard enough. You know, it's been a little minute since I've gone for a walk. I got out of the habit during the month of December. So this is one thing that I'm definitely going to get back into, is walking every day for as long as I can, you know. My mom and I, when we walk together, we walk arm in arm so that one person is walking forwards and the other person is walking backwards. Have you ever guys heard about that? Backwards walking is actually really good. Helps you burn calories and use different muscles in your legs, in your feet, your ankles. And you would actually be surprised at how much harder it is, you know, to walk backwards. Very good for your brain as well. So that's a lot of fun when we do it together. We do intervals where, like Japanese research shows that walking fast or moderately fast for 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for 30 minutes is more beneficial than just walking at one pace for 30 minutes. So not running, but walking so fast that you do get a little bit breathless when you're talking, but you can still talk. And then you slow down for 30 seconds to a normal pace, and then do it again. I mean, do it for as long as you can, but that's the routine whenever we go together, and we haven't done it in a minute, but we're going to get back into it. Walking during the winter is actually more beneficial for your body as well because of the cold air. Cold air is good for your lungs and such. I'm walking around this beautiful college campus that I got right next door to me. It is, you know, I try not to complain. Try not to point out the deficiencies in my environment. But you know, if I had to acknowledge something that annoyed me about living next to a college, it is the fact that they do lawn maintenance every fucking day. Too fucking much. It's like every other day there's somebody out there with a leaf blower. And it's like, is it really necessary? You know, the leaves are outside, the pine needles are outside, like they're supposed to be on the freaking ground. Are you really gonna spend so much time and money just to keep every single leaf off the ground, off the sidewalk, out of the parking lot? Oh my gosh, is it really necessary to do that every other morning at 7:30 in the morning? A leaf blowing. And man, when it wasn't winter and they weren't just leaf blowing, they were cutting the grass and cutting other stuff. It's like, literally, I feel like every other day, every single day. And it's not the same. It's not the same workers every day. No. There are like 3 to 5 different landscaping companies that come into this neighborhood. So it's like, you know, Mondays is this guy, Tuesdays is this guy, Wednesdays is this guy. And it's like, is it really necessary? Do we really need to have that much lawn maintenance? Do you know that when you actually move the leaves, you are killing the environment? Oh dear, and I feel some droplets too. Oh gosh, you guys. I gotta make my way back towards where I was coming from. Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. Okay. Well, I don't melt in the rain because I'm not made of sugar. I'm made of sterner stuff than that. But I surely didn't straighten my hair for no reason, just for it to have to go back to my shrinkage. So I'm gonna just err on the side of caution and find somewhere underneath where I can sit down. Whew. We still got, we got 7 people in the chat. We got 7 thumbs up. That's what's up. I see. Oh, hey, Cammy. What's up, Cammy? Yes, it's unnecessary. If they don't do that, they'll ruin the mulching business. Right. Oh, I couldn't care less about the frickin' mulching business. Why don't we do a statewide agricultural something or other where we oh my goodness, I didn't even know where it was that I'm walking right now. I really don't know where I am. I don't know how I got over here. This is interesting. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep it up. It's gonna be fine. I'll figure it out eventually. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we need a statewide agricultural movement where we just plant a bunch of fruits and vegetables, where we worry about the pollinators, you know, and we stop the blowing and the lawn mowing. We replace all of the grass with what is that? There's a type of moss. Is it moss? I don't know. It's some type of ground cover. Like comfrey. Comfrey is ground cover technically. If you want to plant comfrey, that'll enhance the nitrogen in your soil. But it's not red clover, it's something else. Anyway, when you plant it like you plant grass, once it grows, it doesn't continue to grow and you don't have to maintenance it, so you don't have to mow the lawn. And it has pretty little flowers that repel mosquitoes. So we should just upend all the grass. We should put down the mosquito repelling, good smelling flower grass that you don't have to cut. And then we should plant a bunch of fruits and vegetable trees and bushes, edible stuff. And then we don't have to worry about mulching. But that would be in my United States if I was president of the country. If I was empress of the country, this was my empire. You know, there's an empire in between India and China. I think it's called Bhutan, that still has a monarchy, still ruled by a king, and they don't measure, how they measure success in that country is by the general happiness of the population. Like, that is literally in their constitution or in the king's bylaws or whatever. It's like the national happiness demographic is how they, they still take, the school statistics and all the regular statistics, but they didn't even have internet in this country until 1999. I want to visit that country. Oh, I know where I am. I just went around the block. I didn't realize it. It still doesn't feel like it's raining, but I'm closer to home now, so if I go back, if it starts to downpour, then I can run back real quick. Let's walk through the forest, shall we? Let's go for a walk in the forest. I have not sipped my tea yet because it's still too hot. I'm letting it cool off. Oh, gosh, you guys. It has been a great start to the dormant season. We're in the middle of it right now. It will end during the new year, which is in April. But, the Chinese New Year actually starts February 17th. So that's closer than March. Apparently, in China, they shut down for like a month. I wish America would choose to shut down for longer than 2 days for any reason. All right, now that I'm sitting down, let me look at my chat again. Let's see. Accidental Alchemist mentions lemongrass. Oh, I love the smell of lemongrass. Oh, I pushed a button. Can y'all still see me? Oh, we're under a state. Are we under a state of emergency? Really? We shouldn't be under a state of emergency. We got ice. Okay, good. I know we got ice, but dang, incoming ice storm. Oh yeah, that's right. You're in Spartanburg. Oh my gosh, girl, please be safe. I hope you guys are okay up there. I know it's supposed to be getting record-breaking ice and stuff. Ice is scarier than snow. Wouldn't it be cool though? Oh look, it's the sun. The sun came out. You live behind or you've got a river behind your house. Have you ever seen the river frozen over? That will probably happen. That would probably be cool to take a picture of. And we're gonna be fine here in Myrtle Beach. We'll get some freezing rain, some sleet. We definitely will get some ice, but it shouldn't be too bad. It is it's actually nice out right now. It's actually pretty nice. We started Aquarius season this week too on Monday. So Aquarius season, my birthday is coming up next month. Looking forward to that. Let me see if I can't burn myself. It's still very hot. I got some blood orange tea. I set this down for a second. Oh, yay! Y'all can still see me. Yes, we are Aquarius sisters. I love it. Yeah, it's funny too. Now that I, realize the true astrological, timeline, and the fact that Aquarius is the middle of winter. It's really the end, still the end of things. It's not the beginning of anything. It's the end, right? I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like going anywhere. I don't feel like making too much effort, I definitely feel like I'm in hibernation. And when your birthday is the middle of winter, it's like very, very few things that you can actually do outside, right? At all. And of course, I've done some awesome things, for my winter birthday before. There was this one time where I had a group of friends go paintballing. That was pretty cool. For my 18th birthday, I went to Chuck E. Cheese with my friends because I felt like it would be cheaper than going to Frankie's Fun Park, which I don't know if Frankie's Fun Park is a national chain, but it's definitely something we have in South Carolina. Is like an arcade that also has like a go-karts and other like putt and stuff, but I chose Chuck E. Cheese instead. I've definitely had some fun. Been taking to dinner, but it's also hard when your birthday is a holiday, and it's like you got to make plans ahead of time if you want to do anything, because everybody and their mama is gonna be out. Skiing, girl. I am not about winter sports. You can keep the snow. You can totally keep all that snow. I am not for it. Skiing is a rich person skiing and snowboarding, snow sports, I feel like is a rich person sport. Not that I would never try. I sure would, I guess. It's fascinating watching winter sports. Oh, what's up, Carl? Much love. It's supposed to hit. Oh yeah, it's supposed to hit Saturday afternoon. Yeah, that's why my sister's coming down on Saturday morning, so they'll completely miss everything. That's what's up. I'm glad y'all like skiing. Skiing, I'm sure it is fun. What did I do? I was in Boone, North Carolina a couple years ago, and I went snow tubing when you when you sit in the tube and you slide down. Yeah, that was fun. I definitely felt like I was out of control. And you're just supposed to stop yourself with your feet. Man, my boots came off one time. Like I had on regular rubber, like rain boots, I guess. And I was trying to stop myself, and both my shoes just flew off. That was funny. It was fun. I will say that. I would have to learn how, I need to do some crunches or some ab control work to do something standing up. I'm not a roller coaster person either. So anything, that goes upside down or super fast, I would rather not. But I do love going to the fair and those rickety fair rides. As long as I'm not going upside down, I'm okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. -1 and it feels -13. Yeah, that's like sledding. But the nerfed version. I have broken skis every time I have downhill. 3 pairs, hints to gymnasts. Rolling doesn't work when you're falling. That's funny, girl. You can't do the whirly rides, but you would love to go. You'd rather go upside down. Man, I don't want to go upside down. Okay, so I don't know I don't remember like specific names, but you guys know the boat, like the Pharaoh boat. It just goes up and it just, it kind of swings back and forth, and it's like almost, and you're like barely in there. I'll sit on that. I'll go on anything that goes around, pretty much. That's funny. I don't like going upside down. If the roller coaster doesn't go upside down, then I'd be fine. I've been to Carowinds like a couple times because it's it's close-ish. And I just scream the whole time for any ride. I swear, all I do is scream. I don't feel any drops of rain, so that's good. I think I'm gonna walk some more. Now that I know where I was looking at, I didn't know where I was, and I was literally just facing the other opposite direction. We got 2 lovely guys in the house right now installing our HVAC system, and my mom has to get new air filters because he's got to match the new system. Why? Tell me why air filters are $250? Like, what the heck? Just tack on an extra $250 while you're at it for 1 filter. I don't know if it was just 1 filter or if it was 2. But even if it's 2 filters for $250, that's still ridiculously expensive. Now, if she didn't have to change it but once a year, yeah, okay, maybe I could see that, but we said we would do that next time. We said go ahead and just go with the regular schmegular, please. Oh, you guys love going upside down, huh? Oh, there's plenty of rain in Scotland. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Yeah, okay, so you think it's probably lasts the whole year. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was just like, what? And it was so funny. It was cute, actually. My mom bonded with the installer. He's a young kid from Maryland, because that's where I was born. That's where my mom is from. Baltimore, Maryland. So they were going like, oh yeah, what part of Baltimore? What high school did you go to? Did you? Oh, I know that part of town. How long have you been in the South? Blah blah blah. He's actually only been here about 3 years. He within the last 3 years, he was like looking around, seeing how the state of things were going down, and he brought his mom, his son, came down to South Kakalaki, the largest growing state. And if it's the largest growing state in America, it's probably because we're close to Atlanta, Georgia, which I don't know if y'all know or have heard. I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently that will be the new hub of the New World Order. Very interesting. I know that it has become like the second Hollywood. When I was still, really gung-ho about my performance career in theater, musical theater, and movies and such, I was like, I definitely don't want to move to New York to be on Broadway, but I wouldn't mind moving to Atlanta, Georgia to be, a part of, and of Black Hollywood too is one thing that they call it. And not only just the second Hollywood, but the Black Hollywood. Tyler Perry's studio is down there, and 50 Cent actually not just, but he opened up a studio there as well to produce some stuff. Ah, man. Competition would be fierce. But aside from, the Hollywood aspect of Atlanta, Georgia, if it really is going to be the seat of the hub of the next world order, man, I don't know how I feel about being so close to it. But because we're so close, that's why it's probably better to stay here, because the further away you get, it'll probably be more strict. I don't know. I've always loved South Carolina, and I don't really have any reason to move. I don't want to be nowhere where there's snow. Kentucky gets snow. Tennessee gets snow. Everywhere up north gets snow. North Carolina is not supposed to get snow, but apparently they're getting hit right now. But just like we're not supposed to get hit with hurricanes, and we did 2 years ago. Was that 2 years ago? Oh my goodness. I think it was only a year ago. It'll be 2 years this October. It'll be 2 years this October in 2026. But the fact that we are getting hit with another record-breaking storm, within, 2 years of that first frickin' storm, that's crazy. That's crazy to think about, really. Oh, there's a security guard over there. Just making sure I'm not doing anything untoward. I probably look like a student. I mean, it's not like I'm out here with like a bunch of bags or anything. Just doing your rounds, and I'm just doing my freak speak. And now that I know where I'm at again, this is a very weirdly shaped. It's a technical college, so it's smack dab in the middle of a couple of neighborhoods. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know why I got so turned around before. I wasn't just paying attention to my surroundings. You would think I've walked around this place enough to know without getting freaked out. But anyway, when I stop again to take a sip of my tea, I'll take a look at the chat. I'll give a shameless plug since this is my show anyway. I hope you see you guys, all my ladies, all of my women ladies on Wise Woman Wednesday. We'll dive back into some lovely truth about us, our bodies, and, you know, getting back to realigning. So that'll be Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. If I don't catch you live, I hope to catch you in the comments. Let me know what you think. Any questions you have or suggestions you have for a Wise Woman Wednesday topic. I would be happy to hear your thoughts. Oh my gosh, how about now it's raining again. I wonder if it's just this spot, because where I was, it was not raining. Oh, Lanta. Now it's really raining. Let me do my power walk, because I got my phone out here. I'll get to my front porch. I should be out of their way. They did take the air handler upstairs already to the attic. I can't believe they only have 2 people to do that. That thing looked heavy as hell. The sun did come out for a second there too, but it has since shriveled back up into its clouds. Alright, where's the shortest route home? I promise I'm not ignoring you guys. It's just hard to pay attention to the chat and walk at the same time. Kind of got my hands full here. So I shall be back momentarily. And I really don't want... I know I got a hat on, but I really don't want my hair to get wet. You know what? Something that I'm going to look up very soon is going to see what percentage of humidity affects hair. Can anybody tell me what percentage of humidity will make your hair frizz? Because let me tell you, what is the point of blow drying or straightening my hair if it's just going to revert and poof back up as soon as I step outside? Spend hours working on it just for it to look like I got an afro. And not even a shapely afro, just a unruly bed-headed afro. Oh guys, you hear the plane? Yeah, there's an airport about a mile or 2 right away. Oh goodness, I'm not gonna chance it. Once I sit down, I'm just gonna stay put, because I'll be underneath something protecting it, and I need to see what time it is. I could stay here on the college campus, but I'd rather not chance it. Alright, we're almost there. My glasses are kind of getting... Can you see? You know, y'all probably can't see. We're gonna walk through this lovely little forest here. All of half a dozen trees they decided to leave up. Man, there's a lot of construction in Myrtle Beach area. I was gone for like a month, and I come back, and like this whole section of trees that used to be like where somewhere, it doesn't matter where, but it's gone now. And I was like, what the heck? Why can't I see for miles and miles? What happened to weren't there trees there? Who knows what it is that they're building. Hopefully it's not another freaking complex, but you know it probably is. Because people need to live somewhere since we're expanding and growing. Alright. We're almost to my house. Gotta get around all the equipment here on the outside. I'll take a seat. Ooh, lovely, lovely. All right. Almost there. Let's see. Oh, I made it. All right. Let me go in the back in the chat. Let me go. Okay. I gotta go back. Okay, I got back to where I was. Okay, so I said the rain in Scotland. Y'all talking about Cedar Point. Oh, it's a roller coaster park. That's cool. Sleds are the way to go. They are easy and close to the ground and less distance. Exactly. That's exactly right. We need to show Liz more than Carolina. Yes. Atlanta and Denver. Oh, those are the two places. Liz says that she can learn to like camping, but she doesn't know about coasters. I feel you, girl. Lexington's about to be hammered. It's really nice here. Highly underrated. I searched the entire country before deciding to retire here. Right? That's what I say. I love South Carolina. Liz Lodge watching the people scream. That's right. I'll watch you scream. I don't want to be there screaming. My hair is a nightmare in South Carolina. Oh, girl. I just embrace the halo. I'm always frizzy with these locks. Oh, that's funny. Locks are awesome. Locks are... They say locks are low maintenance, but they're actually more maintenance than, they think. I don't know what the number is about, but looking at your forecast, I can guarantee it's exceeded. Buffs are always good if you have one on hand. Buffs? What's up, Mojo Shot? Much love, bro. Okay, so I'm all cut up now. I'm gonna... Oh, no. I can't put you there. I'll just put you here. Yay! Now I'm hands-free! Yay. What time is it, y'all? Let me see if I can find out what time it is. Oh, okay, 11:45. I haven't even been talking that long. I feel like I've been talking forever. When you're the only person that's doing the talking and you got to talk a lot to entertain people, it's actually a lot. Man. Buffs are neck gaiters, but work as head wraps. Interesting. So it's like, keeping you cool, or not cool, keeping you warm. 16:45 is different than 11:45, huh? I guess technically 24-hour time or military time would be the correct way to keep time, right? Because why does the day start in the middle of the night, right? Why does the day start at midnight and when it's dark? What kind of sense does that make? It should start like when the sun rises. That should be when the day starts. Man, oh man. Oh, that tea feels good. I should have put some gloves on. Let me push my hair back up so I don't have to. Oh, much love. Sue Finelli's in the house. I hope you're having fun, Sue, getting ready for work. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, my friend. Sunrise time fluctuates. Is that why, Okay. Oh, am I back on? Now that I'm home, I can probably put my Wi-Fi on. And that will help with connection and such. Right? Man, oh man. I'm looking at my neighbor as he gets off to work. He has a humongous dog. I mean, that dog comes past my waist. The dog is a mini horse. his, dog, his dog is a mini horse, man. I'm okay with dogs. If I got a dog, and I think I might have talked to Cammy about this, or I might be misplacing the people, but I've always been fascinated with Alaskan Malamutes, where they're kind of like huskies, but their fur is longer. But they would have to be it's an Alaskan Malamute. They're from Alaska. They need the cold. I like big dogs, though. I don't like their shedding or their hair, but I like big dogs. I think it might be a Great Dane, Billingtano. I don't know what an Irish setter is. I have to look that up to see a picture of it to see if it's him. But man, what's up, Shauna? Or an Irish wolfhound. I've never heard of that one either. We used to camp all the time. Glamping might be the better word. Glamping, yes. I'm okay with glamping. Take the RV. You still have all the right amenities, but hey, I can sit outside more than I stay inside. That's definitely for me. Yes. Oh my gosh, Jay, your dog is so cute. I love your dog is so cute. I would want, like, if I got a dog, I would want him to be like big enough to scare people away and to like attack intruders, but like not so big that like he takes up all the space. I don't know. Dogs and cats are very different. Dogs and cats are very different. Oh. I don't think there is such a thing as a hypoallergenic dog. I mean, I'm not really allergic to dogs, but you know how there are types of hypoallergenic cats that are supposed to not trigger allergies because they produce less whatever. They don't shed as much. And it's not necessarily the hair that has the allergens, it's the dander. It kind of looks like dandruff. It kind of looks like dandruff on a cat. That's what really gets the allergies going. I went to a costume party years ago and someone brought an Irish hound wolf to the party. Big dogs, big dumps. Oh, don't remind me. Poodles and Shih Tzus are out. Oh, really? Are they? What's up, Else D Guzman? Hello, thanks for popping in. I'm normally eating around this time. The best time to eat is between like 11 and 1, 12 and 2, somewhere around there. I didn't make my smoothie this morning. I just got my tea. I guess I could have pre-made my smoothie, but I didn't. They have hair instead of fur. It doesn't shed. If you don't groom, the hair gets really long. Ooh, that's very interesting. When I did have a dog, I lost it. It was a mutt. Nobody knows what it was. A feist is what they said it was. A feist. Has anybody ever heard of a feist? He came up to like my knee. He was short. Very short hair, white and black dog. Cammy has a Shih Tzu. I think it's great to have animals, but now that I'm thinking like more practically, I probably when I get I'm not going to get like an animal that doesn't produce anything. Like cats and dogs are great, for just love, I guess. But cats are not practical at all. Neither are dogs. Unless you like train it to be like a sheepdog or a herding dog, then it's like practical, like you can put it to work, like it has a purpose, right? I guess, cats could have a purpose if, you've got mice and rats and stuff, if it stays outside. Then snakes maybe, right? If it's an outside cat, like a hunter cat. But when I get my property, when I finally settle down, I want animals that are going to actually be productive. um Chickens are productive, goats and sheep are productive. I wouldn't slaughter pigs, but pigs are great for composting and getting rid of, and because they eat anything and everything. What else is productive? A llama. I would totally get a llama because they could eat the grass, but not nub it down, because that's what I've heard goats do. Goats will eat your grass and so you have a barren land. But if you get a llama, then the grass will actually grow back. Barn cats are great. Working dogs are like German shepherds and border collies. Yep, border collies. Cows, of course. How could I forget a cow? But if I got a goat, then I would have milk, so I wouldn't need a cow. And I wouldn't want to slaughter a cow or anything. So maybe cows aren't for me. What other kind of animals could I want? Bees. Bees are insects, not really animals. Hey, Mom. Yep. I feel like there was something else that I was missing. I want to get a pond. I'd love to get some fish. Fish will help keep the pond clean and stuff. Peacocks. Do peacocks serve a purpose? I don't know. Unless their feathers are good for something. My old neighbor had a pig. It was supposed to be a miniature pig, and it became an actual hog size and was quite friendly and destructive. The mini pig became a hog, a destructive hog. Yeah, I would definitely. Have you ever seen those teacup pigs? Those are super cute. I get a teacup pig. Goats are destructive too if you don't give them stuff to do. Okay, that's good to know. Oh yeah, so you can't just have one goat or cow. You need to have family, right? You don't want them to be alone. He's bummed I won't let him stay outside all day. Peacocks are mean, according to Benjamin Balderson, really. Especially the one called Henry. You can't sell... Oh yeah, you can sell the peacock feathers. What? One peacock feather is $7? Alright. Rabbits. If baby Carson was here, I know she has guinea pigs, but I've seen people who have rabbits and use rabbit hair and for yarn and stuff. Definitely just burned myself. Does Benjamin have like multiple peacocks? Is that why Henry is an ass? Isn't that interesting? Yes, that goes for a lot of species, Jonna, that the male is more pretty than the female because the male has to attract the female. So that's why males are prettier. Oh, and there's a certain type of rabbit for the fur. And Angora? Did I say that right? Angora rabbits? Very interesting. I bet they do have quite a few critters. So like I would get a turkey, but then I wouldn't want to get like, and I know I say one, but I would get flocks of whatever I get because you can't just get one. But I eat turkey, and if I actually did start like a homestead and have actual animals, I probably would turn into a vegetarian because I wouldn't want to kill them. I wouldn't want to kill them. I wouldn't want to butcher them. Chicken, and I don't, that goes to the whole meat debate. Are humans supposed to eat meat at all? The Bible says that there's a certain type of meat that we can eat, and there's a scientific reason for it. Oh, you know what I would love to have? I would love to have horses. Now, horses are beautiful, majestic, and you can ride them. You can use them for work. Yeah, I would have some horses, man. Horses are the new rich people asset. When I acquire a horse, you guys, I will have made it. Try not to burn myself again. Peacocks sound like crybabies, freaky during the night. Ooh. There are 3 peacocks here on Tommy's farm. Lots of feathers. Tommy has a lot of critters, too. Oh my gosh. Accidental Alchemist, I love your humor. She says that she would get 2, and one would be Christmas and the other would be Thanksgiving. My old neighbor when I was a kid had peacocks. I liked their call thing back, but it was annoying every day. Oof. Ducks are great, and Canadian geese are assholes. Okay, that's good to know. What is I mean, ducks and geese are part of the same they're part of the same family, right? The same species, but they're not like much different, right? Oops, the neighbor came out. I wonder if I'm talking too loud for him. If he comes back out again, I'll figure out something. Geese are just asses. That's funny. I would love to get some crows. I would love to train some crows because crows are super freaking smart. You can train them to bring you money. I wouldn't mind getting some crows. Owls are pretty cool. I don't know if any of you guys are friends with Gordy. I don't know his last name, but Gordy raises owls. Owls are very cool. I can't think of any other practical animal, though. What have I said so far? I said goats and sheep and chickens. We've done pigs and stuff. I want a horse. Oh my gosh, do owls eat the chickens? Okay. So then I definitely need to make sure I don't get anything that, like, can prey. No predators that can prey on each other. What movie says that crows can bring people back from the dead? I want to watch that movie. At first I thought that said cows, and then I was like, oh, that's why the Buddhists love cows, but you said crows bring people back from the dead. I would love to watch that movie. The Crow with Brandon Lee. Okay. Is it a scary movie? I don't like scary movies. I mean, if it has, like, truth in it, I'll watch it. But I am not about low vibrational stuff. I can't handle it. I don't want to watch the zombies attack nobody. I don't want to watch the end of the world. I don't want to watch none of that suspense stuff. Okay, not scary, but kind of dark. I mean, psychological thrillers are okay if they have, like, a mystery and, like, have something to it, Oh, Sinners. Sinners is a great movie. Sinners is actually deeply spiritual movie. It has Michael B. Jordan from Black Panther, and a lot of other stuff actually. Oh, The Crow is more of a martial arts fighting. Okay. Liz is with me. Liz, girl, you are my sister from another mister for real. There's a lot of construction going on. Well, I guess this is less construction and more maintenance in the neighborhood. What other good psychological movies have we watched in a while? I think Sinners is probably the one that comes to mind. Ooh, The Jones Plantation. Y'all should buy The Jones Plantation. That was an indie film. Low budget, but great storyline. If you want to watch a movie that basically outlines the state of the nation, basically outlines the mentality of the nation, y'all should definitely watch that. Yeah, that's because South Carolina is growing, because it's going to be a metropolis close to the center of the seat of whatever. I'm so done. I think that I'm choosing to be a part of a different timeline. I hereby choose to be a part of a different timeline. Y'all watch the Jones Land? Wasn't it great? Wasn't it great? Oh, that's cool. Oh, look, there's 11 people and 11 thumbs up. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Mojo is saying that they've got on the farm now. They've got pigs and goats and peacocks and ducks and turkeys and rabbits and chickens and quails. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of things. Tommy is doing a lot over there. Liz doesn't remember. I thought that's what you meant, Mojo. That's why I said ducks. I was gonna be like, if it was the other thing, I was gonna be wondering. You know, when we think about homesteading, I mean, homesteading is what we got to do now, but when we were just tribes, we didn't have, there wasn't farming. There was just gathering and hunting, right? Maybe they grew a couple of things, but they really just hunted and foraged and gathered. And so there wasn't this, you just killed whatever you could kill or what was closest to you, and that's what you ate, right? There wasn't such thing as like, herding and domesticating. It was something totally different. Well, Liz, if you haven't seen the Jones Plantation, I definitely highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Gosh. Well, guys, I don't have too much more to say today. It's gonna be an interesting week for sure. Having my sister and brother-in-law in the house. They're gonna blow up their mattress in the living room, and I don't know how long they'll be here. I mean, as long as there's ice and snow in the area, I suppose. We'll play a lot of Uno while they're here. Oh, is that your last name, Liz? Really? Right now it's about just under 60 degrees last time I checked. I can't check right now because I can't do two things at once on my phone, or I would totally check it out. But it's not actually that cold. I don't need gloves, I don't need this hat. I was really trying to protect my hair. And because it's windy, we're by the coast, that's why I still have to bundle up. But yeah, it's probably not even, it's between 56, 57 and 60 right now. And it's actually, the sun is kind of coming out. But it's still overcast and it's kind of drizzly. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that we're going to be okay. And I hope everybody else is okay. Anybody in Texas and, Arkansas and Louisiana and all those places. I can't imagine what the homeless are going to be doing. I feel bad. I mean, anybody who can't prepare or who refuses to repair. Ooh, it's 47 where Sue is. Baby Carson, there you are, my love. Hello, my dear. It's good to see you. I know, Jay. Isn't there supposed to be wintry weather? I wear a hat to protect my hair, too. We are alike. I love it. I love it. 47 in California? What? Oh, and happy birthday, Angela. I saw your post. I forgot to like it. I hope you had a good birthday. Looking good, girl. It's 45 in Greenville right now. Man, I live in the South for a reason. That is what I say literally anytime anyone asks me where I live and I say South Carolina or I talk about anything cold weather. I say I live in the South for a reason. My mom just scared the shit out of me. I'm trying to say hi at the window. Oh, it's not your birthday? Oh, okay, my bad. Tony's in Arizona and it's 61. He didn't wear a jacket. Well, lucky you, man. 61 is still cold for me. My ideal weather is like 75. I'll tell her you said hi, Jay. I'm gonna have her come on one of these times again. She came on a couple years ago when we had when we were talking about the Tower Gardens and stuff. But she gotta be prepared. Angela, baby, you're in Canada, right? Is it still warm there for you? That's cool. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to leave South Carolina. I mean, listen, I am totally open to whatever the Most High has for me because I am definitely aligning with my most happy dream life. Listen here. 28! Good God. Oh. That's supposed to be... Is that Celsius? Or is that's not Fahrenheit. It's 47 in Scotland, and it says it feels like 26. What is that? What is that? Really? That's warm to you, baby Carson? 28 is warm. I appreciate you, girl. If 28 is warm right now, I can only imagine what the cold part of Canada looks like. My Atlanta. Again, I live in the South for a reason. I got my plants on the outside back porch are all covered up in plastic. We've got like aloe vera plants covered up in plastic. I got a ginger lily. The ginger lily is all but died now, but it should come back. Hopefully it comes back. I haven't actually gotten any lilies off of it. It's just been It's just been plant. Like it grows, but it hasn't actually blossomed or anything. Oh, it'll warm up to about 50. All right. Tony, you're in Arkansas, right? No, you're in Arizona. Are you getting hit by the snow, Tony, in Arizona? I don't think so. You're too far west, aren't you? I'm gonna have to get me some food here in a minute, y'all. My Christmas cactus is blooming like crazy right now. That's cool. I think it's really cool that there are certain things that bloom in the winter, you know, just like there's certain flowers that bloom during the full moon or at night. It's pretty cool. And did you know that, like, if you like really learn herbology or plants and stuff, that there is a certain time that you can harvest things that is like at their peak nutrients? I don't know what that is now. Okay, yeah, you're dodging. Tony says he's dodging it. That's what's up. Lucky. Yeah, I think Tony said y'all should go to his house. Horticulture. Thank you, baby Carson. Nightshades bloom at night. Oh, yours bloomed in November. They didn't know it was Christmas. Ah, that's funny. Man. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can talk about today. I think it's just gonna be a really, really good week. Really good week. I gotta, it's not just about staying positive. It's about, you know, knowing that no matter what happens, everything is gonna work out. Right? It's not just saying, oh yeah, it's gonna be a good week and, you know, everything is gonna be fine. Whatever comes my way, I will always be able to handle it. I will always have enough. There will always be enough water. There will always be enough food. There will always be enough heat. There will always be enough money. I will always be taken care of no matter what goes on. And if I need something, if I require something, because for life requires things, right? I mean, listen, we require tools to do things. We require sustenance to survive, right? There are just certain requirements that are needed. I will always acquire what is required in order to achieve my just in order to achieve. Let's leave it like that. And another walk and talk, I was talking about, you know, emotions, and people like, oh yeah, that's so unrealistic. Just stay positive all the time. And it's not about staying positive all the time. It's about having the right outlook, that right perspective, and knowing that no matter what happens, everything will always work out for you. Feeling whatever it is that you feel, like if you feel fear, if you feel anxious, if you feel sadness, feel that emotion. The emotion itself is not negative. The emotion itself is not bad. You're supposed to feel the emotion. You're just not supposed to wallow in the emotion. You're just not supposed to identify as the emotion. And that's something that English really has done that is been detrimental to America. English, you know, we say I am sad, we say I am angry, I am this or that, when really we are feeling these emotions, we are feeling these symptoms, we are momentarily having this reaction or, you know, this experience, but these things are not us. We are not sad. We are not anger. We feel those things. And we have to be very, very careful what we put after I am, because our words are so powerful that they create, our words create worlds. Our words create our environment. Our words create our reality. And, you know, we should not ever say I am lightly. Yes, girl. Exactly. You feel sad. You are not that emotion. We shouldn't attach a story to our feelings. It just makes it worse. We attach stories to everything, don't we? There's a story that we've been telling ourselves since we've been kids. I mean, what story have you been telling yourself for your entire life that is not true? Go ahead and sit with that for a little while. You know, and the first answer is probably not the last answer, right? Like when you ask yourself these deep shadow questions about, you know, what you really feel and think and the stories that you believe and perceptions that you have, the first answer is just the surface. You got to ask yourself that question again and again and again until you get to the core of the issue. Saying I apologize is a much better practice, yes, exactly, than saying sorry. I 100% agree. And it's actually funny you say that too. When I was like in middle school, elementary, middle school, there's this one girl who told me, she was just like, if you never learn anything from me, never say I'm sorry, always say I apologize. And she wasn't saying it from, of course, an energetic point of view. She was saying it from a like giving your power away. She was like, never give anyone else your power. Never ever put yourself in a position to be less than anyone else. You always say I apologize. And that always stuck with me because, you know, when you tell kids things, they hear it. They will stick in their brains. It is very hard for air signs, Liz. I completely agree. We are definitely always in our head, for sure. Liz, what is your moon sign and what is your rising sign? I know, right? So wisdom from a middle school friend, seriously. If she didn't say anything else wise, that was definitely one thing. And I feel like women too. Women in general apologize for existing. I'm definitely getting out of the habit of apologizing for existing, apologizing for having an opinion, for having a thought, for needing things, you know, for being too much. Oh my gosh. Oh, so you're Virgo rising and moon. That's awesome. Double whammy there. That's so funny because Liz, guess what? I'm a double whammy too. I'm an Aquarius sun and then I'm a Cancer moon and rising. Oh, what's up, No Despair Bear? That's awesome. You're a Virgo moon and rising. That is so awesome. We are so similar. Virgos are very are supposed to be, well, you're a Virgo moon, so that means you're internally you analyze a lot, right? So, Jonna, you're a Cancer sun and Capricorn, no way. That's cool. Liz, I have Sun, Mercury, and Venus in Aquarius. That's cool. My Mercury... I actually think I have Mercury in my Aquarius too, Liz. Now that I am thinking about it, my Venus is in Capricorn. My Venus and Mars are both in Capricorn in the 7th house of relationships. So I got the double whammy there. But yeah, my Mercury and my Sun are both in Aquarius. What? I'm gonna have to do a whole stream about astrology. Eventually I will, because I'm so fascinated by that. And my certificate should come, by February, hopefully. I don't know now with the storm if when it's gonna come or anything. Ooh, my stomach is growling. Good thing y'all can't hear that. I really do need to do a astrology stream. I think we can totally make that happen. We can totally make that happen. Everybody come and we just find out what everybody's sign is, and we just dissect what that means and figure that out. Because, I mean, everything is relative. There are so many nuances. There are the overarching themes, but no one is just their sun. Okay? You are literally all three. It is your sun, your moon, and your rising. All of those work together. And then when you break it down into the house system, that just lets you know like where that energy is focused. It's just so interesting. I can't get out of it. Oh, look, it's Thunder Chicken. What's up, brother? Good to see you. All hail. I hope you're staying warm. I hope you're not in the thick of things or things aren't coming your way, Lee. How is your beautiful family? You're not loading it in 4 degrees. Tell me you're not. Tell me you're loading your U-Haul so you can drive down to Florida today. Well, I'm glad to hear you're busy. Busy is good. Moving in the winter, I can only imagine. You gotta have layers on top of layers. I'll talk about gloves. You need to keep yourself warm. But as long as you're moving, that helps towards the warmth of stuff. Corporate! That's what's up. In Detroit. That's what's up. So you're going up north even further? Boy, please be careful. I know that they are going to really benefit from having you on board, my brother. You gotta do what you gotta do. And hey, you're still in your same, yeah, you're a specialist, exactly. That's why they're going to benefit so much from you. Your wisdom is going to blow them out of the world. They hired you, but they don't even realize how beneficial it is to them right now. And it's just getting started. "100 miles south." Okay, so where you are now, and you're moving to 100 miles south. Well, that's good, because the further south you go for this storm, right? I hope I understood that correctly. Yeah, of course. Go enjoy. I'm glad you got your fingers back. Yeah, I feel like some nourishment is called for. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that I want to chat about today. The neighbors didn't come out again, so I must not have annoyed them too much. I appreciate them for, allowing me to have my little time out here. I'm glad it wasn't too cold. And I'm grateful the rain, it drizzled, but it didn't drizzle too much. Like it kind of stopped. This has been good. I will figure out what I can do about dance parties next week, guys. We might have to do something unconventional, but yeah, I can't do it anymore. YouTube is too strict on the copyright, and if I want to keep my channel, if I want to keep my streams, I got to follow the rules. So next week we will figure it out, but I will still be here 11 a.m. I will come and chat, answer questions, talk, just get my frequency out there. Just show up. Show up for me. Show up for no reason but that I have a dream, desire, and that I have something to say. I have a message. I might not even know what that message is at the time, but I exist, so that means I got something to say. I believe we all have a mission, a soul mission. We are not here by accident. This is not some fluke of a big bang. We are all infinite beings. Our consciousness is much vaster than we even assume or act like it is. We are more than we suppose ourselves to be. And because of that, there is something vital that each of us are to bring to the table. Each of us are so valuable. What we think and how we see the world and the talents, the skills, each of us has our own magic, and all we have to do is step into our individual power. And when we do that, we will then attract to us the necessary requirements. We will attract to us the necessary people, the community, the tribe, right? Who will help us, sustain us, who will fulfill us. We have work that fulfills us. We have a mission that fulfills us. Each and every one of us is looking for fulfillment and for purpose, and we have it. And you just decide. You just have to decide who you are. You get to decide who you are. You get to decide how you live, and you are in control of your reactions, of your reality, and your thoughts and your perceptions. And when you take control of that stuff, guess what? Life becomes sweet. Especially now, in my opinion. Oh, what's up, big sis Shelly? You've been outside doing chores. No worry, big sis. No worries. My stomach is a growling, and I feel like I'm gonna get some food here in a second. I would take you inside, but you guys, the house is a mess. With people going back and forth and us just trying to stay out of the way. They're in my room. The attic is in my room. That's why they're in my room. So I can't go in there. And my mom would kill me if I just walked in there without getting permission or without it being ready for guests. Oh no. Y'all still there? I feel like something happened. Okay, y'all should still be there. Shelly said that's why she came in, to get something to eat. Yes, yeah. What you fixing for lunch, big sis? Stuart Smith. Thanks so much for your comment. Your view helps me and helps my channel. I'm gonna make me some soup, some sweet potato soup and quinoa. Put some kidney beans in there. Cut me up an avocado. Ooh, boiled eggs, bacon, and biscuit. Making a bacon quiche. Oh, that sounds delicious. A quiche. Oh my gosh, when was the last time I did a quiche? I need to do that. Oh, my much love, Liz, of course. Of course. I want to stay as consistent as possible, And, yeah, as long as you guys show up, I'm going to show up. And listen, even if people didn't show up, I would still show up, because I do this for me more than I do it for anyone else. I have to learn how to put myself first, put my needs first, put my desires first. And then once I meet that, then I can go ahead and, fill other people's cups. But you know, I don't have to be perfect, and I feel like that's the thing that I'm trying to get past is people pleasing and hitting perfection. Liz is gonna have some chicken and peas. Ooh, I love peas. It's been a minute since I've had peas. But Big Sis Shelly, guess what? I am definitely going to be putting quiche on my list of things that I need to make very soon. All right, y'all. Let me one more second. Ah. All right, my friends. You know the drill. You already know what I'm going to say. That you're amazing. That you are one of a kind. That you are right now the exact person that you have been waiting for your entire life. You're the person who can fulfill your desires and your dreams. You're the person that can go out there and crush reality, crush this game, crush and create and implement and acquire and level up over and over and over again. If you don't have anything to celebrate, you're not looking hard enough. Celebrate the fact that you're alive. If you're alive, that means you have something to offer. It means you have something to give. It means you have something to gain. And there is nothing that you cannot do. There's literally nothing that you can do. And if there are things in your mind that have popped up, oh, I can't because of this. Oh, I'm too old. Oh, I'm not flexible. Oh, I don't have money. Oh, I don't have a car. Oh, I don't want to. Stop it. Believe in yourself. Change your perspective. The only thing that is keeping you from acquiring whatever it is that you require in order to succeed in life is your perception. Stop asking yourself how and stop asking yourself, what can I do? What can I do to move one step closer to my dream? That's all. Stop asking how. How is the Most High's job? How is the highest omniscient wisdom? How is it your problem? How is it your job? What is your job? Why is your job? Why do you want what you want? Keep that in the forefront of your mind. How is not your job? So, going back to it, change your perspective. Change your beliefs. Change that story that you've been telling yourself over and over and over again. It's not true. It's not true. You can achieve it. You can believe it. I love you guys so much. And I appreciate everyone for being here. I appreciate Mojo Shop and No Despair Bear and Billing Tango and his beautiful wife, Accidental Alchemist, and Sue Finelli, and Effie Nation, and Big Sis Shelly, and Angela Baby Carson, and Tony, and Liz, and Jonna, and the bots that came in that came in to say hi, and Thunder Chicken was here, and Cammy was here, and I don't even know who else was here. If I missed you, then I'm sorry. I love you. I love you still. Y'all stay warm. Y'all stay awesome. And come back next week, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Ariel's FreQ Speak Friday. I will see you guys in the next one.